XMind tutorial. Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use XMind. So please watch till the end to properly understand the tutorial. And to create an account on XMind, you could also use my affiliate link below the description, where I earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. And by using the link, you may also get some discount or rewards upon sign up. But before that, if you don't know what is XMind, it is a comprehensive mind mapping and brainstorming software designed to help users organize ideas, visualize information, and improve productivity through structured diagrams, in which it is widely used by students, professionals, and teams for tasks such as note-taking, project planning, knowledge management, and creative thinking. Now, the platform also offers various map structures, templates, and visual elements that allow users to present complex information in a clear and engaging way. It also integrates advanced features such as AI-assisted mind mapping and many more. So now to create an account, you can simply click the link in the description or click Get XMind Free button below. Or you can even request a demo for it. And now upon clicking Get XMind for free, all you need to do is choose or simply fill out the required information. How do you want to use XMind for personal or for work, and even how will you use XMind. So basically from here it will show you a lot of options that you can start choosing and click the continue once done. You also need to create your profile by filling out the required information, including your name and password. Once done, you will now be able to be directed in here, and it will show you this basically what the dashboard looks like. On this pop-up window, you can create with AI or use a templates, but I'm going to choose with templates. And in here, it will show you a variety of options to choose from. We have here mood tracker, weekly schedule, English speaking efficiency, and many more. Upon clicking any of this template, you will automatically be directed on a page where you can now start customizing or simply filling out some of this template. You can start changing everything from scratch, or you can even start adding another elements that you required. For example, from here it will show you the step-by-step process or the shortcuts. But before we proceed to that, going back to our homepage or dashboard of this XMind, it will show us in here everything that we need to know, including some of these templates available, all of this on the left side panel, the options that you can create using AI, start, navigate the trash option, and many more. So as you can see, this platform offers a various map structure, templates, and visual elements that allow user to present complex information in a clear and engaging way. So you can simply click see all in here. It will automatically show us all of the available templates for basic knowledge management in here, meeting and planning, and many more. Everything is pretty much accessible and customizable in here as well. We also have here project management, entertainment and life, analysis and decisions. But let's say in those options, I'm going to choose the first one, which is the simple mind mapping. But let's say you want to start from scratch in creating your own mind map. All you need to do is simply close this template and click create new, and alternatively simply select what do you want to do. We have here mind mapping, brainstorming, or with AI. Or you can also create using new folder or also importing from your computer files. So now let's start clicking this mind map as a template in here. Upon doing so, you'll be directed in here. It will show us in here that we have the 4 subtopics, and in here the central topic. Upon clicking any of this part, it will automatically show us that we can start customizing the context. Or you could also click the plus new button on the top panel. It will show you a variety of options to add in here. So now for example, I'm going to enter here deal number 1. And if you also want to add notes below the deal, you simply right click on it or click the plus button and click note. You can simply enter here the sample note that you prefer. For example, I'm going to enter here client 1. You can make it bold, italic, underline, and many more. And even add a link to it. So now that the note has been added, you could even start adding here a subtopic if you want to, or start customizing some of this main topic. As you can see, if here for example, I'm going to enter proposal, and in here I'm going to change this to make it deliverables. But if you also want to add a new relationship or an arrow, you can simply click this one on the top panel and simply click directly on any topic in here. Once done, it will show you this floating topic that you could even start customizing once done. I'm going to enter, for example, the deal one has a relationship with client 2. So you now build a new relationship to it. And you can even change the position of this arrow depending on your preference. And by clicking the plus button at the top panel, it will show you that you can even add a comment and any other element as well. Now by clicking this icon, it will automatically add another subtopic in here as you can see. But within subtopic, if you also want to add a new more, you can click this one. It will show you a subtopic one has now been added to deliverables. And for instance, I'm going to enter here a subtopic name chapter 1. So basically, that is just how easy we can start adding a new subtopic by simply clicking any main topic in here and also clicking the icon on the top panel. Now if you also want to add more, such as for example, if you want to add 3 more, you can do so by simply clicking, for example, under deliverables, we're going to add a new subtopic. Just click this one 2 times, 3 times in here. If you added the 3 subtopic as you can see. While for deal 1, I'm going to add a new main topic in here. So you can see it is now being added as part of it. You'd also select all in here if you want to start adding new subtopic on each main topic in here. But as you can see, you can even create or using AI in order to start adding a new idea for it. That is also depends on the kind of topic or context within this mind map. You can even add note, label, to-do list, or even hyperlink in here. If you want to add a video link, a Google Drive link, and many more, you can do so. And by right-clicking this one, you can even choose to grow ideas such as auto or even make an image. Using this one, it will show you a variety of options to choose from and a variety of kind of type. You could also use to explain using this explain option in here all of the details within this mind map, and it will show you the overview for it. Once done, you could also click the share button on the top right corner if you are now done. And for example, you want to share it to your team, you can do so by simply navigate this invite collaborators and to start editing or adding the people you want to share. You can publish it directly also and even choose the embed file, export it directly, for example, PowerPoint, Excel, PDF, but some of it need to have a premium account to do so. Now moving on, if you're now done, you can now click or go back to our dashboard where we can start tracking the recent maps in here. So you can see we have here the name DL1. But instead of templates, if you also want to create from scratch, just click create new button and they will automatically be directed. Or you could also do the same process of creating the mind map as you can see in here. So the importance of using XMind lies in its ability to improve how ideas are generated, organized, and communicated. One of its primary benefits is basically enhancing critical thinking and clarity, as it allows users to visually structure information through mind maps, making complex topics easier to understand and analyze. And this is especially useful for students, researchers, and professionals who need to break down large amounts of information into manageable parts. And in terms of the plan, these are the plan that they offer. We have here the free one and also the premium account with a corresponding amount and also benefits in here. Going back in here, if you also want to add a new team, you can do so by clicking your icon and also click new team. By doing so, it will show you that you can now start creating a new workspace for your team. You can start naming it and click create team button to proceed. Once done, it will now show you that we have now a new workspaces. But make sure to simply enter the email address of the team members joining in your team. Once done, it will now show you that you have now successfully created a new workspace in here. And overall, that is just basically how you can use XMind. Thank you.